There she is, Olga. Welcome back. Our last guest is a local artist and an old friend of the show. She joins us to speak about how the pandemic has impacted her work and to shed some light on the work that she is doing with the Boogie Down Grind Cafe. So please welcome to the show, Olga Correa. Olga, welcome. Nice to see you again.
Always a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I mean, you've been moving nicely. I like the way you're moving. Tell us about some of the events that you've been working on over the years.
Well, now that the pandemic and we're all kind of trying to normalize our new setting, I've been painting. I actually have an exhibit at the Boogie Down Grind. It's a coffee shop
Yeah.
on Point, and I have my canvases displayed there. So the event is there's an outside dining that is actually shaped like a train, and every 2 weeks we'll
Ooh.
paint it a solid color, and we go out there, have an event, have a specific either borough or theme to come through. Um, I'm often featured. I actually currently have some canvases available inside the shop as
Uh-huh.
well. So I'm a regular there, but it's a wonderful place. It's more than a coffee shop. This is just like an all around neighborhood community gathering, and it's amazing. And they just also I also have work at Bronxlandia, which is the same owner. Opened up. It used to be a train station,
Ah.
Hunts Point, 100 years ago, and it was abandoned for so long. It was just like
Yeah.
a pop up shop. She took it over. I painted the inside. They do a wonderful events. So it's Bronxlandia, also Boogie Down Grind. You can find my work there, as well as Crash One War Works Two. I have
Mhm.
merch as well at his shop, his boutique inside the gallery, and I have another show coming up on Fire Island.
Woo.
Uh,
All right now.
yeah, gotta come down to the beach and hang out with me.
For sure. For sure. I'm going to come down and pick up some of your merch.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
So, how did you get hooked up with the Bronx Writers and the Boogie Down Grind Cafe? Tell us about that collab.
Sure. Well, a lot of artists knew me, as I stated before. I actually went to art and design,
Uh-huh.
and most of the artists were came from there. I was in the era with Carlos, Lady Pink. And it's so amazing artists. We was like kids at the time. I always follow through with art. I actually went to college. I went to FIT, so I was a fashion designer. So I kind of put that in the burner, and I just designed for so many years, and it's like a full circle. So I actually was watching a live of them painting the train on the grind, and I said, "Oh wow!" I remember the red bird because the number two line when it was painted red, we used to call it the red bird.
Yeah, yeah.
I just happened to just type it in. Oh wow, I haven't seen a red bird in forever. And the guy was like, "Oh, why didn't I think of you? Can you please come down?" I threw like 4 cans in my backpack. I literally live up the block. I came through, and that's what you show with me and Majora. She's the owner. Um, and she loved it. She loved
Yeah.
it, and I haven't since.
Was 4 cans enough, or you had to go back and get some more?
Cans enough. One for the hair, one for the hoops, gold, for the skin tone,
Yeah, yeah.
and just for color red.
Well, I love the way you put all those colors and all the way you put it all together. You really have that artistic eye. You have what it takes.
Yeah, it's a lot of it's training as well.
Yeah,
Besides talent, I went to art and design and FIT, and I'm a graduate, so
yeah,
it it really the technique I use it at all times.
yeah. How important is it, the Boogie Down Grind Cafe, for creatives and artists in terms of being able to stay local? And how would you describe Brooklyn's art? You know Brooklyn's art. How would you
I'm
compare it
always
to
in Brooklyn.
Brooklyn and the
Yeah.
Bronx? How would you compare that?
Brooklyn has a lot of love for me. I spend so much time in Brooklyn. I just had another show recently. It's called Out the Box, and it's uncapped, and she's phenomenal. And I also did the new 5 Point.
Oh
So I'm
yeah,
all over.
yeah, yeah.
I also did 5 Point. I was honored to ask
Wait.
to
The
paint.
new 5 Point. The old one was in Queens. Is the new one in Queens still?
It's the same location.
Same location. Yeah. Yeah. I
Right.
saw the work. People came from around the world to hit up
Round.
Five
So I was
Points.
honored. Yeah, I was just. It's phenomenal what they did with it.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's heartbreaking that they went over a lot of uh, folks. But moving forward, I think their vision. I think it's really, really going to take off, and hopefully they'll right their wrongs. So
Yeah. Yeah.
that's the way I feel. Not everyone feels that way, but yeah, Brooklyn is, and that's also I just finished that last week. It's an amazing place, and it's on 9th Street. It's
Uh-huh.
community based. Please go to their website. They have grants. They have residencies. It's a Puerto Rican establishment, but anyone can come. And I
Mhm.
just found out about this place, and I was honored to paint there, and it's phenomenal. Please go to their website if any local artist needs help and resources. That's a place to go.
That's the place to go
Oh,
too. And also the Hip Hop Alliance just started something with Curtis Blow and the whole crew. Go to
yes.
hha.org, the Hip Hop Alliance. They help artists with different things too. All right, so there's information on that. Now, what do you have coming up that we can go to and we can, or we can check out, we can watch you do your work?
Well, please follow me on Olga Correa _art. I always post the flyer of upcoming events I'm in, and even other artists because I support everyone.
Yeah.
But now currently I have canvases at the Boogie Down Grind. Um, I'm going to paint the train again. Um, I'm waiting for the weather to cool off, which finally it did.
Yeah.
But later on, and then I have the Fire Island. Let me get the exact. It's a hotel. It is called. Let's see. It is called the Ice Palace Resort. It's right
Ah,
on Grove. Yeah, it's a wonderful place, and bars and just the Cherry Lane. Just the boardwalk. The beach is right there.
the Ice
So
Palace Resort on Fire Island.
on Fire Island.
All right. Olga, it's always a pleasure to see you.
Pleasure. Thank
And
you.
thank you for all the work that you're doing.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right.
If anyone wants to DM me, I can give you resources. I always, love to forward information.
We DM very quickly because they're going to wrap us. Where can we DM you at? Olga?
Correa _art.
Olga Correa _art. Right?
Thank you, Mr. Bob Lee. It's always a pleasure to see you.
Nice to see you too. Thank you for letting me share in this space and time with you. And check it out. We'll see you again. We want to thank all of our producers and all of our wonderful people working the board up there. It's like a Wizard of Oz. Thank you guys from BronxNet putting this all together. Always remember this: what you are is God's gift to you. What you make of yourself is your gift to God. So choose your choice. Let your choice control the chooser. And remember, whether you say you can or you can't, either way, you're right. Of the Dr. Bob Lee, I'll catch you another day, another way. I'll see you over 107.5 WBLS. Love you all.